Hello and welcome back to FIFA 20 on the TomFM channel. Today is going to be a slightly different episode. Today is going to be one of those more conversational episodes away from a storyline, and there is a reason for that. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I've been away this weekend in Istanbul. Got back last night, but I was stuck in traffic on the A1 for a good few hours in the early hours of this morning. So I've had no time really today to prepare any sort of story or career sort of thing. So we just thought I'd have a chatty episode today as we take on Mansfield, and I'll just sort of see how you guys are doing basically. So as we get ready for this game against Mansfield, quite a lot has happened since you last saw a video, or since I last made a video, I should probably say. I last made a video probably about a week ago, more than a week ago now actually. I've not played FIFA for over a week or anything like that, because I've been away in Istanbul. I've come back with quite a few football shirts as well from Istanbul, so we might have to see some of those in some future episodes. Now, for those of you who watch my Football Manager content as well, whilst I was away, you guys saw the very end of the Lincoln Loco 2 series. That came to its conclusion, and the release date for FM20 was announced to be the 19th of November, which actually is a bit later than usual, which is fine by me, but it's a bit later than usual, and it sort of means that we've now got a few weeks, or two or 3 weeks now, where it's going to be pretty much just FIFA content, whilst I have a bit of a break from Football Manager and get ready for the new game to come out, which is quite exciting. I'm looking forward to it, and just being able to play FIFA for a while and things like that. So there will be plenty more storyline episodes coming out very, very soon. Plenty more of those coming in. We'll be straight back in the storyline, but just because I've been back from holiday, it was very delayed coming back as well and things like that. I've just not had the time to put things together how I'd want to. So this is why it's a bit of a conversational episode. So I suppose if you like the FIFA stuff, you're going to be pretty excited for the FIFA stuff coming up over the next few weeks. We've got some really good storyline plans coming actually, which I'm really looking forward to producing and doing for you. Hopefully you'll get involved with some of the ideas. I've shown the ideas to a couple of friends, and they seem to think that it's quite good. I mean, hopefully they're not just saying that because they're my friends. Hopefully they are going to be like critical and say if that's rubbish they'll tell me. That's what I'm kind of hoping, but that's kind of what I've got going on. At least they think the plans are quite good, so hopefully you guys will as well. So plenty of that is going to be coming. Also, just want to say a big thank you to all the people who have donated to the Patreon as well recently. Obviously, because I have been away recently, and all the videos you've seen in the past week or so have all been pre-recorded, I have been unable to thank people in the videos for their donations, basically. So we'll get around to that in a second, as I'm probably about to score a goal here. Oh my goodness. It's somehow not going in the back of the net. Either way, thank you very much to Jordan Platt, who is the most recent Patreon. Thank you ever so much for your donation. We'll get you a shout out properly in the first FM videos of FM20, because of course that's the one you've probably been watching to get on the Patreon for and things like that. So, but thank you anyway. If you're watching this, thank you ever so much. If you're interested in the Patreon, there is a link in the description and probably on screen right now, which you want to go and have a look at. That will be available for you. I am now on the ball, and I'm thinking that we need to start throwing some goals in today's game against Mansfield. I've not really been concentrating too much because I've been trying to just get through some things in my head to try and talk to you about. And I don't think I've got through everything that I wanted to say, if I'm honest with you. Either way, we are now on the attack, and I'm coming down this wing now, and we need to try and get a goal in today's game against Mansfield, as the fake shot wasn't working there. Now, there has been a patch whilst I've been away. Has that affected fake shots? Pass the ball to me, please, lad. Okay, have we won the throw in? Right, get it to me. Let me try and do a fake shot then. Why is fake shot not working? Why is it not working? Fake shot's like the only thing I know how to do skill-wise. Why is fake shot not working? Okay, well, I've unplugged the controller. I've now plugged it back in. Hopefully this will work. I don't know why I passed it there. Fake shot, please. No, fake shot just not working. Why? I don't like this. Does it work when I'm sprinting? No, that was a slide tackle and a half. I'm injured. How have I just injured myself doing that? I don't know if have you just witnessed the same thing I've witnessed? I've somehow injured myself doing that. I can move around now. Hopefully it's not too bad of an injury. But, I mean, FIFA. I've not really read the patch notes or anything. I just heard it was meant to make the game better. But now I can't fake shot. And that's made the game worse for me. And that's my only skill. That's the only thing I know how to do to get past defenders, if I'm honest with you. So now I'm really going to be stuck in this game. Which isn't particularly good, but it's something we've got to deal with. No fake shot. I'm now injured. Am I going to be substituted off now the ball's gone off the pitch? Because that would be odd if that's the case. No, I've not been substituted, so that's okay. But it does say injury next to my name on top of the screen right now. This is FIFA. I mean, the one year I decided to make videos on it, it's the year that people just don't seem to like the game at all from what I've seen. That was a highly uneventful first half. We need to do... My tackling was spot on, apparently, according to the manager at half-time. But, so now I have been substituted off. Obviously, it's an FA Cup game as well, which I probably should have realised at the start. Let's simulate the rest of the match then, because I'm not into play the rest of the team. Let's simulate this. This has just gone a bit bonkers. As the game is it broken? Is the game broken? All right. So 2 messages. That's not a message. Right. Here are the messages then. Okay. And 4 sprained ankle 3 weeks. Okay. We're out for 3 weeks then. How many? Oh, for goodness sake! How many games are we going to miss? We're also going to miss the leasing.com semi-final as well. We better win that. We drew with Mansfield. In the FA Cup, but apparently no replay has been announced yet. Anyway, what I was looking for was 3 weeks of games that I'm going to miss, and that actually could be 4 games. So we've got the Leasing.com trophy against Gillingham, 2 league games against Cheltenham and Leyton Orient, and then the FA Cup replay against Mansfield. I think and potentially even, if it's just 3 weeks of injuries, we might miss this game against Swindon. So that's 5 games, and then potentially as well, even Morecambe. I mean, this could be a perfect way to bring in storyline now, obviously, but I'm over the edge now of how I've recorded this episode, and I want to get this out for you tonight. So here we go. Let's go and see what's happened here. We'll build it into the storyline somehow as we lose to Gillingham. I mean, this is the trophy that we thought we could have won. A trophy that we thought we could have won. You hate to see it, quite frankly. You hate to see it. And then, okay, so we're going to miss games against Cheltenham as well. Cheltenham. Can we beat Cheltenham? This is the thing. I don't think we can. I don't think we can beat Cheltenham. We do beat them 2-1. Now, that was surprising. I did not expect that to happen in today's episode. Next up then, we've got Mansfield at home in the FA Cup. But of course, we are injured. Hopefully, we get through the FA Cup. Because now the FA Cup is the one we want to go on a cup run for. But... well, we lose it 3-0. So we're not going on an FA Cup run. We're out of all the cups now, aren't we, as well? Out of all the cups. So it's just the league we have to focus on. As we now go forward to the Leyton Orient game, which we've also got to miss, which is annoying. Can we beat Leyton? We need to get some wins in the league now, really. That's the most important thing. Wins in the league. And a 1-0 win there is huge for us. I think that starts to put us into the playoff places now, which is really, really good. And then, are we going to miss this game against Swindon? We are missing the game against Swindon. You hate to see it. Cambridge. We're falling apart without me as we lose 2-0 to Swindon. This has been a disaster of an episode, but we can build this into the storyline beautifully, I reckon. As we come to the Morecambe game, though, we are finally back and ready to play before we have Mansfield the game after. So, I mean, this episode's gone on for a little while now, and I feel like I've had a chat with you. We've seen some mental things happen, and now it's time to build it into a storyline. So I do apologise for tonight's episode not quite being up to the usual standard. Obviously, no storyline today, but obviously I can't help that. I want to get a video out for you tonight, but it has to be done like this, otherwise it just won't get done, basically. That then is going to be the end of today's episode. So thank you for watching. Some really mental stuff happening. I need to find out how fake shots work again. And we had a sprained ankle, which kept us out for a few weeks and missed some crucial games, which we've now lost. Which you hate to see, but it can be built into the storyline quite nicely. So I'm looking forward to it. So thank you very much for watching today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have done, please do drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And I'll see you next time for some more FIFA 20.